There's a ping pong table.
Pool table, ping pong table.
Pool table. And in here, for the cold winter days,
where the game system at?
they've got a room full of bean bags and couches.
Okay, that's
There's
good.
even a PlayStation in the
Daddy,
corner.
I knew it. What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. We're super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit the red subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 50K. And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
It's 8 a.m. on a cold morning in the suburbs of Helsinki, and these primary school children are getting ready for class. This morning's lesson, ancient history.
Well, they are reading with pairs some text about Egyptian ancient life. They are reading, and then I'm gonna ask something. What did they find?
A lot of people don't know this about, Babe over here, but she was in the, I guess you could say the system, the school system.
I was an educator.
You was an educator. So I want to ask, my fellow educator here, what grade level do you think this is?
Around second or third.
Second or third?
Yeah, but
They look tall.
Second or third.
A second or third?
Yeah, I'll have to take another look and I'll see. But you have to remember how our school system works isn't how theirs work.
Facts.
So
Facts, yeah.
They call it primary, and I believe that's elementary. But that can go from different school grades, So I don't really know, maybe they mix the kids together,
Right.
Maybe 6 and 7 year olds are together, 7 and 8. I don't know how their school system works, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Let's see.
From the book.
Nah, babe.
We all are ready now.
This is a school system that for years
Third.
has been among
some
the
of them are
world's
tall,
best.
some small.
And then what about this gold one? Yes, Minttu, please.
Ja miehetkin molemmat on käyttänyt meikkiä.
And yet these kids will spend half as much time in a classroom as Australian children.
When you go to the first grade, when you are 7 years old, the amount of hours
I don't
is
think
20 hours a week. It's the minimum. And then it gets more hours the older you get, but it's still less than in many countries. In Europe,
I feel the reason, though, more hours the older you get because of your attention span.
Yeah, and remember when we switched over to what is it called? Virtual learning.
Okay, I feel you was about to go that way with it.
Yeah, during the pandemic when we switched over to virtual learning, the teachers were like, just because they have 8-hour school days does not mean they have to have 8-hour school days at home. They only need to be learning for depending on their age and the grade that they're in, 30 minutes to 2 hours. And that's it. But homeschool takes a lot of work.
Homeschool, you gotta be built different to do homeschool now.
or in the world.
In Finland, it's individual teachers who decide how the curriculum is taught, including how much technology should feature in their classrooms.
Me tehdään sellaista pyramidiprojektia, missä nyt me kirjoitetaan hieroglyfeillä meidän nimet paperille ja sitten me tehdään classroomista tehtäviä.
11-year-old Minttu Latomaki asks to leave class to work at the school's own student-run cafe.
You can go.
Fifth.
Yeah.
5th or 6th?
That's okay. Shut your book.
I said
11th grade.
No.
Wait, I gotta think.
Depending on the birthday now. If the birthday is what?
11-year-old, not 11th grade.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, if your birthday, I think, is a little early. Nah, it'll be 6.
6.
It'll be 6.
That's 6th grade.
Definitely 6th grade.
I was way off.
2nd grade. That's why I'm like, they're a little tall for 2nd grade.
Some of them was short. Some of them was tall.
Yeah, it's all good.
The primary school? That would be secondary school for us.
Yeah.
That's middle school. Or going into middle school. Going into middle school, depending on where you are.
Going to middle school.
Yeah.
6. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Hello. One cake for the cameraman, one cake for me, and 2 coffees. How much is it?
€2 and 60 cents.
How much change?
€2 and 40 cents.
Pesos. Perfect. Is there a
Cooking
tip
class?
jar? Do you have tips?
No.
No tips. Okay.
Yo, this is.
In Finland, school lunches, like books
Yeah,
and
lunch.
excursions, are free. The kids select what they want, sit down with their friends and teachers to eat before they clean up after themselves.
All them trade
The
days, man.
children rug up again to play outside. Some play a raucous version of soccer, some play basketball, while others wait for the hockey rink to open. There are
Different.
plenty of options for bad weather days too. The facilities in this school are just amazing. Outside,
Yeah,
we
it's
saw
like
an
a
ice skating rink,
whole
and in here, where the
house.
kids can play at lunchtime, there's a ping pong table,
Pool table, ping pong
a
table.
pool table, and in here,
What
for
a-
the cold winter days,
Where the game system at?
they've got a room full of bean bags and couches.
Okay,
Love
okay,
it.
that's
There's even
good.
a PlayStation in the
That
corner.
is, I knew it.
It
I
seems
knew it.
like it's such a rich school, you must get more money than other schools.
No, we don't. It saves money for everyone, actually. They take and borrow books.
In Finland, schools
It's all about what you do with your money and your investments. I feel that investing into the right things, especially for children, would always really, progress them in the direction they need to go. It will
Right.
help them stay entertained, educated, wanting to be in the environment. School not supposed to be a boring location.
Exactly.
And I feel like with them having these type of necessities, they are going to have fun. They're going to like to go to school, and they're going to have things to talk about.
Yeah, and especially like the beanbag. They have different varieties.
Yeah.
Playing the PlayStation at school, our schools would never. I can't even say our schools would never because, again, you got to understand, we live in the United States. So we have 50 states, different schools all over the country. What we may not be used to, other schools up north or to the left or the right of us may be used to. But PlayStation in Louisiana would never.
I can already tell you how that would go.
are not allowed to raise private funds or to charge fees from parents. All schools are equitably funded from taxation.
And in our system, everything is free for the students, actually. We don't
Nice.
collect any money from the parents.
Nice.
We want our schools to be equal and have the equal opportunities to arrange the education. So therefore also the finance system need to be equal and treat equally all the schools.
Ja sitten tuossa tulee 16.
Mintu Latomaki's older brother Levi is in year 7, and this afternoon he's got maths.
We have like the last chapter before we have the next exam.
There are regular exams in Finland, but the results of these tests are not published and shared.
We have national tests, but the big difference is we don't compare schools that this is not good school, this is bad school.
I love
and
that.
we just use the information that we evaluate ourselves.
But
love
perhaps
that.
the single biggest difference in Finnish education is the standard of teaching. Levi's maths teacher, Una Arnes, speaks 5 languages and has postgraduate qualifications.
So every one of us, we have to have a master's degree to be teachers. So like,
Yeah.
for example, me, I'm math and chemistry and physics teacher.
In Finland, a career as a teacher is highly sought after.
To enter the studies in university, actually, it's really hard. They take something like 10% to study teaching. If you really want to be a teacher, it can't be your second or third or I don't know what kind of option. It has to be your first.
I believe that they know what is the best for our children. I'm not a teacher, I don't have that education, so we don't interfere their work.
In Finland, there's little anxiety about finding the right school for your child.
We trust that they have very good school, so we don't need to do any research work or?
I think that is not a question
No,
in
no.
Finland.
Finland is a vastly different country with a tiny, homogenous society. But its education success must surely offer some lessons for Australia.
I would like to say that try to build the system that you trust the people.
And its investment in teachers seems an obvious place to begin.
The society respects the teachers. It means also the parents respect the teachers and they don't question the teachers. And that's in Finland a really huge thing.
A 100, bro. Hey, listen, when you have an environment where, you know, all your teachers, counselors, principals have a level of degree, I'm talking about what they went through high waters just to get to this level. Like she said, it's tough to get in this course. It's tough to be a teacher.
Right.
So the respect for them is really, I'm pretty sure it's really valued. You know what I'm saying?
I like that because not to, you know, talk bad about our teachers at all. Because I value teachers, especially good teachers. Who,
you too was a teacher.
Yeah, who love to be teachers. But I wasn't, you know, I was a
teacher.
I wasn't in the big schools. Okay.
You was a teacher. All schools, like they just say, they treat them all the same, no matter what level.
Yes, but they need master degrees. And with a master degree, what you need an undergrad and then however many 2 to 3 years to get your master's degree. Sometimes, if it's a fast-paced program, 1 year. I just feel like the job, how can I say it? I don't want to say anything wrong. Okay, well, let's talk about the school scores. Because, you know, a well-informed parent in America, they're going to research the schools, the school district, and sometimes the teacher. I'm one of those people that I research everything.
Got to do that.
You know, because I want the best of the best for my children. But there, everybody has master's degrees. It sounds like the coursework for the master's degrees to become a teacher is rigorous, as if they were going into like engineering or something.
Facts. Yeah, that's big.
And sometimes here you can, you know, have a bachelor's degree in, let's say, nursing or physics or something, and go get a teacher's certificate to become a teacher. But when you're in the school system working with children, you have to learn different learning styles, to learn different, you know, different environments. All of that impacts the way a child learns. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like, I saw a lot of different things, and me knowing that we've went through different school systems for ourselves and for our children, it's like I've seen the good and bad parts in.
Yeah, I can agree. Me too. I can relate to that.
Yeah, it's like it's more relaxed. It's more, they trust the teachers. And the teachers do their own curriculum.
I mean, you got to think about the language they was using, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's focused, you know what I'm saying? The whole board has one agenda, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has the same milestone they got to meet. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, you get a certificate or you know such and such, you put them on. It's like, it's really a level-based, you know, type of world for them that they got to go through so they can have these type of teachers to teach these type of students. And for the parents, they don't have to worry about whether or not their kids are getting this type of education because, like, again, it's focused. They all got to have this one certain thing they got to meet. And for them graduating and going to different schools, again, it's focused. They know they don't got to worry, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's a big stress reliever. Like, you don't got to worry about nothing.
Right, and even the principal just looked like he trusted his teachers to come up with their own curriculums. And that can have its pros and cons, depending on which country you're in. But, like, in the school systems we have been in, the teachers have to work from a certain curriculum. They come up with their own lesson plans.
Right.
So, I liked it. It was a good video. Very informative. Yeah, so we hope you all enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way. And our join feature is enabled if you would like to become a VIP member. Our mailing address is in the description box below. We'll see you soon. Peace.